Hi, guys. Thank you for tuning in to another fascinating episode of Thug Life. I am one of your hosts, Noah Harlow LaGrassa. Label me as Stick. The other two stickies are in the Philadelphia studio, Danny J and South Philly Mean. How are you?
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. And the healthy, but on the cusp of possibly getting sick, Foxy.
Mm-hmm. Yay, school germs.
My shiny, clean, squeaky clean husband who just lost the pose down to our dear friend Evan Sturgis, Big Vito LaGrasso. The church October 5th, this Friday. You see it. Okay. So today's episode, is going to be a rousing game of, oh, hi, Danny. Danny's in the chat. A rousing game of Never Have I Ever. Now,
Scares me.
Game Never Have I Ever. If you have, you say yes. If you haven't, you say no. If you feel like telling a story, we're all here. I should do something. I have used a program that automatically generated questions for us. So we didn't have to pick out questions. It generated the questions for us. I did not pick. Nobody was responsible for picking that. You get one pass, as always, on the show. If you cannot answer it due to legal obligation or other, you can pass.
Thank God you computer generated it, because you know damn well Vito's first one would have been Never Have I Ever Had Sex in a Dog Crate. You know.
Oh, you
fact. You would have done that.
Never have I ever. Raise your hand if your family member has. That would have been.
Oh my God! Stop it!
I figured we get some bad controversies going. So
I knew him. This is scary.
I know, it's getting terrifying.
Or, Mr. Danny, how's the buffet this week?
Danny's.
Oh, very good, Wiki.
Very good. Listen, you leave wife home, we give you 10% discount. She said,
I went in there, right? And he was like, oh, what, you by yourself today? I said, yeah. And he goes, oh, no, Mrs. Danny? I said, no, she's at work. Good, let her work. She had to pay for this.
Wow.
And then he introduced, and then he took me to my booth.
Now give us
I have my booth.
Mrs. Danny, you're welcome anytime. But Mrs. Danny, she don't come no more, please.
I told him that I was going to film in there and for the podcast. He said, oh, good, free advertising. That's very good. Okay.
No, up there to go with you, and you guys do a Mr. Danny's restaurant review.
Oh,
you and Vito in the booth.
Oh, it would be awesome. Oh, Danny, you have so much more room. Your wife not here. Hey,
Shut up.
Danny.
We have to add like laugh tracks and stuff like that. It'd be funny.
Oh my God. So are you guys ready to play Never Have I Ever?
Sure.
The first computer-generated question for Never Have I Ever is, never have I ever slapped a hoe? Dan, you're first. Never have I ever slapped a hoe? Yes or no?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
No, I haven't.
No?
Oh, yes, you have.
I haven't.
He pushed her down the flight of steps.
But I didn't slap her.
So you
I did not slap that woman.
Wait, Dan, you pushed a hoe down a flight of steps.
Not on purpose.
Not on purpose. I just kind of helped her on her way, and she happened to be stepping down. And a lot of things happen at the same time. It's funny how the world happens, because at any given moment, things are happening at the same time. And I was saying goodbye, and she was saying hello. And she was happened to be stepping and missed a step and went down some steps.
No, you never slapped. Mean, I know you slapped. Mean?
No, I don't think I have. I honestly don't think. You have to understand, I talk a good game. I can fight if I need to. But I got my sister and my cousin, so I never had to pick my hands up. So I can't say that I slapped the hoe. I clotheslined an asshole, but I never slapped a hoe.
Foxy, have you slapped a hoe?
Yes, she has.
Wrestling slapped real hoes, but in real life, I've never slapped a real hoe. I mean,
Oh my God.
In real life, have I slapped? I have slapped a hoe. I come from a very small ghetto town outside of Philadelphia. There are plenty of hoes to be slapped. I love Coatesville, but I have slapped a hoe. Big Vito, hoe slapper or no slapper?
I've slapped hoes in bed.
Okay, that counts.
When you say hoes in bed, I hate them.
Hoes in bed.
Hoes in bed.
Previous to me, because I am no hoe.
I've been slapping hoes in bed. Hoes, and we got their number in the black book. Yeah.
Next question. Never have I ever had sex with a married person not married to you. Vito, you might be disqualified from this question. Dan, have you ever had sex with a married person not married to you?
No.
He hesitated for
I
a
had
second.
to think.
He did.
But the answer
Because
is
he was a whore master, so he could
I
have
was,
slept with a
as my
married
grandmother, affectionately called me a whore master. There was many times that potentially it could have been, perhaps a fiance, maybe.
person. Damn.
But never a husband. No,
Never.
so
Me?
never married.
Nope.
I knew that was a no. Foxy?
Pass.
Whoa!
Oh!
Pass. I am going to say no. I've never been with a married person. Do you want to answer this question, or we just all assume and turn our heads in shame?
I love moms.
That probably covers it.
Okay, never have I ever. That's a stupid one. Never had I ever watched a friend have sex. Watched a friend have sex.
Look at him! How he's thinking! Look at him! Look at his face! He has. He has. He knows he has.
No. Am I allowed to answer this question?
Wait, Dan goes first. Dan, have you? And these were computer generated. I didn't
Computer
pick them up.
generator. Go ahead, Dan.
Dan, have you ever?
Watched a friend have sex.
Yes.